So now we are going to see how to configure the Anybus, and in my device Anybus is now is going to communicate with my temporary Massibus scanner and controller 85++. So over RS-485. So I kept the setting in that device like baud rate 19.2 and device ID 1. So first we will go through step by step. First of all, you have to open this HMS configuration, IP configuration page. You can see how to configure the HMS IP. So first thing is this you have to do. Then visit this URL. I'll go check. I will show you how to configure this. So this gateway solution, Anybus gateway. In that Anybus gateway, Anybus Communicator. This is basically taking data from Massibus, which is RS-485, and converting it to EtherNet and sending it to the Compact Logics PLC. So this is ABC3007, my device. So you have to click on that ABC. It will open this page. So in this, all the steps are given, like preparation, how to what things need to be considered while doing this configuration. So these are the steps you have to follow: Ethernet cable configuration and serial bus network, all these things. Then these are the installation guide, what need to be done, things to be considered while installing. So you have to go through all these steps and make sure that all things are done correctly. Then configuration. In the configuration page, there are steps which are means you have to configure. Start IP config tool if you are not already. All these things you have to follow, and for configuration. Okay. Then downloads and documents. In downloads and documents, basically all the downloads related to this product it is given, like user manual, IP config, HMS configuration procedure, and then the software HMS IP configuration tool, and this EDS file, which is very important to first you have to download this so that you can see in your RS Logix 5000. If you go, you can see in RS Logix 5000, you can see, if you click on this, if you register this EDS file, then only you will be able to see this HMS here and this ABC 3007. Okay, so the EDS you have to download and you have to first register through EDS hardware installation tool. So how to register that, I'll just show you. You have to go here and single register. You have to click here, open, and then press next. It will get installed. And if you go to you will be able to see in that your Anybus communicator. To make sure that whether it is installed correctly or not, you just have to go to this remove. Don't remove anything, just go inside that and see. So you will be able to see here Anybus. This is Anybus communicator. Once you register, you will be able to see here Anybus communicator add-on. Okay, so once done that, you just have to go to these steps. You can watch this video if you want for query response. Alright, then the next step after configuring IP address. The IP address you have to configure through this software. Okay, so HMS IP config that I have already installed on my PC. So you have to download it from that link and you just have to install. So you have to go here, HMS config tool. It will open like this. If you click on this, it will show here, and you can configure your IP address, subnet mask, and all those things here. If you want to put password, you can do that. So once you done that, you just have to go to web page. It will open this kind of web page. Once done that, you have to set the serial communication parameters. Select Modbus RTU RS-485. The same settings I have kept it in my device. Rest is advanced setting, you just keep it as default. Node settings, you have to add the node, and you just have to click on register. You have to set the node address 1, and rest of the settings same. By default register 1 2 3, and then here you have to select register input, register 1 and 24. Why this is 1 and 24, quantity 24? Because it is my Massibus is. So you can download this manual from Massibus, and if you see that my Modbus address is this 30,001, and it is up to I'm reading from 24 devices, so this is 24. You can read further things like LED status and all those things. Okay, so this is, and remember that this is integer. Okay, so this is 30,001, so that's the reason I have selected this address read coil. This is from read input register is 30,000, and this is 30,001 24. So rest of the settings I just have to keep it by default. And then you go to Ethernet, and here you have to set the IP address of your PLC. 168.1.5, not PLC. You have to keep the IP address. You have to keep the IP address of that port. This IP address is for configuration, and this IP address is for your PLC communication with the PLC. So you just have to press apply. Okay, these settings are applied to your device. Now your IP address is 1.5. so rest of the settings you just have to keep it as it is. In IO data map, you click on this and keep it same. If your data is start address is 0, and then these bytes A, B and BA, you have to keep it by default, whatever it is. You can check firmware here. Okay, you can upload you can just update your firmware from here. You just have to download it from the link which I told you. So now I'm going to remove the cable and I'll put it in network. I'll connect through switch and to the not to the configuration port. Okay, now when you are going to connect it in to the network, you have to put it in. It's a communication port, Modbus TCP. All right. So this is how it is done. Now you just have to go online with your PLC. Go to the controller tag, type HMS. Why HMS? Because I have given name here HMS, and remember you have to configure under EtherNet only. So once done that, you will be able to see your data here. This is my data. Okay, after getting data, I just have to divide it by 10 and you will be able to see your actual reading. That's it. That's the configuration. Once done, you have to put here your IP address 5, not 2. That was for configuration. Once you put 5, you will be able to see all the things are healthy, all steady green, and 48 bytes sent and received. So you will be able to see all the data here. Not here, you will not be able to see data here. You will be able to see in your PLC. That's what we are looking now. We are seeing. That's it.